Good evening everyone, and welcome back to tonight's video. It's about 8 p.m. at night. I've just been in the bathroom and washed all my makeup off my face, so it's fully cleansed, and I wanted to go in with this face mask here. And this is the, now excuse me if I can't pronounce this word, but it's the Crichton's Pink Grapefruit Mattifying Face Mask with, what is that word, kaolin clay to clarify and absorb excessive oil. So this one just goes on the face, you leave it for 10 to 15 minutes and then it dries down. So I'm going to apply that and tell you a little story of what happened to me. Let me just straighten this camera up. Of what happened to me some years ago. So I'm just going to apply this with my fingers. I have a damp cloth next to me. Okay, so I have episodes of sleep paralysis. And they don't happen that much these days. Normally it's just I can't move and it's just in my normal room. Something falls over, like a little mini heater, and I can't get to it because I can't move or anything. Nothing major, it's just them things. So not very nice, but you know, I've learnt how to escape it and stuff, so it's not a problem. Now, if you're not familiar with sleep paralysis, it's basically where your eyes are open and you feel like you're fully awake, but you're not. Your brain is not functioning with the rest of you. So it paralyses you. You can't move at all. So you're laying there and you're trying to do stuff and you just can't do it because you're just paralysed, and all you can move is your eyes. You can't do anything else, and it's pretty scary, to be honest. So anyway, that's basically, we'll get there. Basically explaining that to you. So about 10 years ago, and I've been having sleep paralysis on and off for a few months from then, and this one particular night it was different, and I thought I was fully awake and I obviously wasn't. I could feel somebody right at the side of me, laying right at the side of me. Now I was laying on my right side and they was laying directly next to me, right at the side of me, fully laying down. I could not move. I was trying to turn my head and I couldn't because, you know, paralysed and all of that. So trying to turn my head round and see who it was was so freaky. Never happened like that before. So very freaky experience. He stayed there. I'm sure it was a he. All I can make out is a sort of a face, but not much of one because I never really did see his face. And lots, you know, long hair, basically just after the shoulder. So this happened, and then I managed to wake myself up and he was gone. Didn't go back to sleep very quickly, very easily, because that was scary. So let's see, what am I on minute 4? Okay, so I went back to sleep, thought nothing of it. Next morning thought that was a bit strange, but nothing else really. So the next 2 or 3 nights it happened again. And it kept happening for weeks and weeks and weeks. But each time I saw a bit more of him. It's so strange because when I watched the film Insidious, and this is a few years later, the tall guy there in the, I think he's got a hat on, I'm not quite sure at the minute because I've not watched it for a while, and long hair, basically that. But I've never seen Insidious before that because it hadn't come out then, so I don't know what's going on there. But it basically almost looked like a dark figure, dark clothes, long hair. It could be anyone, you know. So, yeah. And one particular night I remember was I woke up, well, kind of, you know, as I said, in paralysed state. And I woke up and he was right there. Right there. Couldn't really make out his face much, but he was directly there, right in my face. And that really freaked me out. I was trying to move, I was trying to scream, I was trying to shout, and I just couldn't because I wasn't thoroughly awake yet. My head wasn't connecting with everything. And that was so scary, and it felt like it was going on for about half an hour to an hour, and it really wasn't. It was very quickly over. But every time I come out of my sleep paralysis, he was gone because it was sleep paralysis. The only thing that makes me think otherwise is because this kept going on and on and on, and he used to be at the side of me, sometimes doing that on the side of me, touching me. Not in a weird way or sexual way, but just stroking the side of my body. He was always at the back of me, never at the front, only that one time directly on top. And I didn't want to go to sleep at night. I got that scared. I did not want to sleep because I was frightened that it was going to happen again. And I started to read up on sleep paralysis a lot more and find out if anybody else gets all this kind of thing. People do get demonic figures, but not kind of like that. So it started making me think, do I have a haunted bedroom? Because this was back at the day when I was living with my mum still, and it was in my bedroom there. And I just wondered if maybe it was demonic figure, maybe it was something much more sinister than I thought. Maybe, I don't know, and I still don't know, to be honest. But all I remember is I didn't want this happening to me anymore because it was scaring me so much. It was making me not want to sleep. I was just frightened, to be honest. Really, really frightened. And I'd have the other episodes of sleep paralysis where I'm seeing people coming into the room, which is just normal family members and stuff, and you're thinking, well, you just get out. But, you know, and things dropping on the floor and not being able to get up to get on. But this was so scary. So scary. So, you know, I lost a lot of sleep because I wasn't going to sleep because it frightened me so much. I didn't want to sleep. When I was awake, I didn't see anything, but obviously during the part of the process of when your head's trying to connect with you to wake up properly and wake up your limbs, and I was just scared beyond my wits. I just so frightened. So I had to figure out something. So I thought, I wonder if it is sleep paralysis. Is it sleep paralysis? Is he a demon? Is he something demonic? Is it something that's lived in this house before and he's just decided to terrorise me for some reason? Never physically hurt me, but, you know, it was still pretty disturbing. So I was looking into demons now. I mean, never have I done that before because I've never really had a belief in them. So I thought, okay, people do say if it is a person from another time, a spirit, if you say, please, will you stay away from me, you scare me, they normally go. And every night I would do that. But the thing is, every night I did that, he never came. Never came at all. And of course that just led me to think, this is a demon, isn't it? This is something that's been dead, is dead, not been dead. This is something that's dead. So why have you turned up to me? Because you're frightening me now. This is beyond scared. I am terrified here. I don't like sleeping in this room. I don't like sleeping at all. And I was getting really tired because I wasn't sleeping. And so, but once I'd said that, and I realised that every night I said that, he wasn't there anymore. He was gone. So I kind of don't know, even to this day, if he was a demon or something, because I don't live back with my mother anymore. And I live with my 2 cousins and Neil, so different house. And apart from the odd episode of sleep paralysis where it's just the normal stuff, I've not seen him again. I'm touching wood, but I haven't seen him again. I've not had to say, will you stay away from me? Nothing. I've never seen him again. Oh, we. Right. So he's never been back, basically. And I thought I'd tell you this now because it's October and Halloween and stuff. So it's a little scary story for you. But yeah, he never came back again. And it's been about 10 years, I think. 10 years now. Because I did start keeping a sleep paralysis diary. But yeah, he just disappeared. I'm not sure if it was a demon, a spirit from some other life. I'm not sure. I don't know. To be honest, I don't really want to know because that was so frightening. So anyway, I think this is dried on my face now. Right, it's completely dry. As you can notice, it's completely clear as well. So, I'm not the greatest storyteller, but I just wanted to come on here and tell you that. And tell you all about it. So, I'm going to wipe this off. It's been on almost 10 minutes. I'm not worried about the timing. Sometimes I take them off a bit earlier. And I'm talking into there again. You can't hear me. So yeah, let's see how this works out. And then I can go and get my skincare on as usual. This cloth is now going to go in the wash because I've been using that a couple of nights or so for my face, and yeah, you can see makeup on it. I normally use one I've been using if I'm doing a face mask, and then I'll pop it into the wash. Oh, that's a problem this week at the moment because we have got no dryer at the moment, and it's very difficult to dry clothes outside when it starts getting damp and all that, so it doesn't work. So hopefully the dryer comes soon, we get the new one. And there we go. Yeah, I like it. I think I like this mask. I'm not really totally sure. I mean, it's made me very pink, but that's normal for me to get like that with face. Oh, take a breath, Nessa. It's normal for me to get like that with these clay masks anyway, so I'm not really worried about that. And it does make my face feel soft. I'm not labelling this a first impression because I've used it already once before. But yeah. Anyway, guys, that is really nice. I like this. $1.99 on Amazon. I will try and link it in the description. Just bear with it if I can't, because yeah. But if you do put that name there, which I'll pop down in the description there for you. No, bottom of the screen for you. Then go and check it out. Made in England as well, so we don't get a lot of that because a lot of things are actually made in China these days, and it's made in Dublin, Ireland. Wow. Okay then, so my face is nice and soft. I hope you enjoyed my first story time. I'm hoping to do some more. Please pop in the comments if you would like to see more story times. I'll be happy to do them for you as long as I've got enough story times to go. I've been through lots of different things in my life, so I don't think it'll be difficult. And I will see you again next time. If you would like to press the thumbs up on the video, I would very much appreciate it. However, it is not a essential part. I'm not going to try and tell you to like or anything. I'm just saying it would be appreciated. And if you do like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel and make sure that the notification bell is switched on. I will see you again next time. Goodbye, everyone.